Oh gosh. So here it goes. I'm doing the R&B Divas review. Bye bye. Go. Okay, you know how children. Yeah, it's just one little unfortunate night. You know, every parent has it. The journal of the state of black parent. But this video is really titled R&B Divas LA season. Oh, what season is this? 3? 4? I think it's season 3. So now, y'all know I'm not come back after every show or immediately when the season come on. It's not gonna be me. So I do respect. You know, I cordial the show. So this season they have 2 new people from the usual. Michele. I thought Chante was gonna be gone because Chante is she really is. But Chante is committed to she's gonna stay there. Like I said, I still think that was kind of a funny plot. Like she came with a Stacey Francis energy, and I feel like they're gonna really get along good eventually. If Stacey Francis is there for the next season, that will be the drama draw for next season. You know, I feel that I really was hoping that Kelly Price would have been able to stay there, but I feel that that kind of was energy, some atoms that, some intentional atoms and ions that really set that up. Unfortunately, I just really hate things that impression was made out of Kelly Price and stuff like that. But she is the type of person, you know, she may let you walk over on her a centimeter, but you know when you get her mad, you get her mad. I mean, it can be, you know, and you know, you can't expect people to be all happy when you fucking over them, you know. So, you know, Chrisette Michele is back for this. She came back for the season. And she gave a sayonara. She had been threatened so many last season. This season, it just was eventually bound to come. And she has a huge like fan base. Like she just don't have people that like her. She has a fan base. She is on a lot of people first tier. I mean, she's on that first tier, and I'm sure not too much at the back of that second tier. You know, these days, like with the people like really ADHDs, because usually people can name people all the way down to their 5th tier, but you may not even know that they feel 5th tier about them, but they just could name like a million celebrities. These days, people name 10 celebrities and that's all they know at the time what's coming on. They gonna talk to you about somebody 3 months ago. They'll be like, oh, I forgot about them. You know, it wasn't like that back 25 years ago. Oh, I might be saying too much. But you know, Michele, Limo on there with her. And so Brave is on there, and you know, it took a while to feel in and get what her seriousness and everything like that. I feel Brave, you know, is for, you know, I feel she will be on the West Coast for a minute. And you know, maybe that's a breakthrough audience, and you know, get those tours booking. You know, people ain't really buying music like all like that. Like, you know, let's say production wise, like you could tell me about your song, I hear it, but I don't know, I may need some music, some real music to get there with, you know, I'm doing more yoga. I kind of been doing yoga, but I want to get extra professional with it. Like I want some yoga on my feet and stuff like that. Yeah, 'cause good feet carry good news. I remember Andre Crouch, the late Andre Crouch had it up in his song. So Claudette is not here for this season. She's back on the East Coast. And I just kind of felt, I don't know why, I just had something in, I don't know, maybe something was whispering on the inside of me. Like, okay, Chrisette's going to the East Coast also. I just felt that, you know, that's where she's placing. So Stacey, I really thought Stacey was from the West Coast, but then as you get further, you know, getting further into the episode, she kind of has that Tammy Romaine personality. But oh, whew, gosh, Tammy Romaine personality. Tammy Romaine and Stacey Francis, they gonna be friends too. We're in conflict with being in two confines with Chante, so they have to be friends like in different realms and never cross paths with each other. No. No, you had 5 cups today. Not today, matter of fact tonight. No. And so, I don't know, what is the main project? I still haven't gotten it. I read on an article that's supposed to be about doing a children's album, but I see a whole lot of other stuff going on. I've seen the Jesse Jackson event. I've seen breast cancer. I've seen something else. It was for this week's show that they was singing that, but it looks like for next episode, Stacey has okay, they also had something where Stacey and Brave was kind of confronting Lil Mo, but it kind of was cordial, but Stacey was saying that somebody sold a story. I have no suspect of who would sell a story, because Michele would be like, she don't look like she run to the tabloids. I mean, being that Suge Knight is, like, she be trying to very much keep low, and then, you know, when you turn in stories, they'll start looking for stories on you kind of shit. And I don't think Chrisette would do it now. Chrisette would be the kind of person, she'll be saying something that would say something to somebody, that would say something to, you know, and they would get back to the Houston family, that would make a story. So Chrisette wouldn't intentionally, but yeah, she would be like, oh, well, you know, they got this person, you know. Yeah, she probably did. Maybe so. And then Chante possible, but she means it all in cordial and all in a dense. You know, she's not a dense. You know, she is, you know, kind of dense. You know, she kind of like, she the kind of person that you could take her into a bad area and you could tell her, look, it's about to be a shootout or something, or this don't look like, this ain't coming right, and you just would kind of have to leave her there, because she just would more so get you caught up into what you're trying to get her out of. Like, you could tell her, look, there's a car and their brakes is not running, okay, let me put something more in my, you could be like, okay, nah, this car brakes is not running. Oh, girl, that car gonna get there and stop the brakes. You be like, I don't think their brakes working. Let's get out the way. I hope they get. No. She fooled around and then got you, herself, both ran over, just playing crazy and Can't fool around there with Chante. They'll get on your nerves. You know, you need somebody to be like, come on, boom. Somebody, no questions. Don't start an essay about the damn shit. Get me the fuck out the way. Okay, that's kind of how you handle with Chante. Lil Mo got upset about Michele standing her father-in-law up. I don't feel nothing to talk about. I just feel Michele probably like, okay, I can't deal with this drama after you've been dealt with some extreme, like they're not just strong personalities, they're over limit strong personalities. Dr. Dre and Suge Knight, you about don't want that's just enough DI you about didn't have for afterlife, you know. That's enough DI you done had for death row. Oh my goodness. So she ain't about to date nobody, and she do date somebody. It'll be just a seasonal. It has to be understanding. It has to be somebody she feels she could take advantage of. Okay. Uh, Not take advantage of like we could take advantage. Just take advantage just to leave them and keep it neutral, and they be cordial and they see each other in public and they speak, but not somebody that. Unless something happened to something would have to happen to Dr. Dre and Suge, even though the child for Dr. Dre is grown, okay? Not no 16, 15-year-old, it's grown. Now, Suge might, even if you probably have a 30-year-old child for him, that may be a different story. But last I read, he had collapsed up in court, he's supposed to be legally blind. I guess all that stuff, when you done did all that stuff, I guess you would be humbunging and jubunging and oh God, oh gosh, I say that's a lot. All that stuff. Let's say he done been in. We don't know. I ain't even trying to map out. I ain't trying to pinpoint if he did, but we know he done been within circumference or whatever of it. Okay. So the other character's Brave. I just was neutral with her. She seemed extra picky to say she's a sub-independent artist. It's like, girl, you real ignorant. But I understand you want things to seem where you can't tell whether it's rich or poor. I understand it. Yeah. But she was in this group. I don't remember them, and I probably, that's probably the time I wasn't paying attention to music, or you hear somebody one time, but you don't pay attention to them like that. And they said 7th Streeter was in a group with her. It looked like a group that was just hooked up by entertainment industry. It really do. When I remember the video vaguely. I vaguely remember the song. But I did hear her, and she could sing. But how far her singing take her, I don't know. You know what else I want to say? I'm like, I hope she wear dark colors. Because if she get down with that all-white outfit, she going to have me praying right in front of the TV. She going to have somebody just doing long prayer like, oh, you need to wear midnight blue. You need to wear, like those camouflage colors, like they change green and blue on the same shirt. Like, you need to wear it. You really do. Brave, yes. Now let's get to the Stacey Francis. She got introduced at the Jesse Jackson event and so forth. And she do look like Karen Clark, huh? She do. So, this is the woman that, let's say the day before Whitney Houston was, the death of Whitney Houston happened. She is a person that had a disagreement, something that wasn't a cordial occurred, and I don't understand what she got upset about the article. I can understand how, because it's like, okay, the Houston family came on, but then it's like, okay, what's she supposed to do, not work? I mean, controversy keeps stuff going. So that was just like, if Shani O'Neal had goddamn, she accused Gloria's sister of, why would you, she ended up on, her sister and her both ended up with platforms on the other show. That show was just made for drama, and I really, like I said, Basketball Wives should have been a more productive show. I'm going to stay on that. Just like R&B Divas could be a very productive show. They're supposed to be collaborating music. They're supposed to be doing stuff that music artists can do with their valuable time. Go check out the blog I wrote, www.staytheblackparent. Is it Stay? No, it's Welcome Inez. WelcomeInez.blogspot.com. And it's valuable time of a celebrity. It is so much productive stuff that can still be interesting, like the show Secret Millionaire, Undercover Boss. Those are very interesting shows that, you know what I'm saying, it's not, you can have shows without drama that really are good, but the thing is, they don't keep good stuff on. Like, I believe Undercover Boss had went on a vacation or something like that. Secret Millionaire, they took that off there. They always taking good stuff off the air. Stacey, for instance, come off as this person that has to, you know, sometimes it's just best to observe and then come on in. I'm glad I don't know if I had a face of being like a Stacey Friends, but if I did, Lord forgive me. For real. Because sometimes when you come into a situation, you kind of need to be cordial. Or if you really, really got a good idea what the situation, they come speak about it. She don't care that much about Lil Mo the way she care about somebody standing up Lil Mo, okay? She really don't. But being that in the situation she's in, she does look like a very hard worker. Like, you know, she's at her humble point. So I don't know if she advanced from this platform here, how she'll be. I don't know. But she is at a humble point. I remember she had that baby, and she was. Y'all remember she was standing up in the shelter. I couldn't understand that part. You know. Then she had her mom and her dad, but who is said who her baby dad is, and he on a reality show. You should at least have her in a shotgun house. Look, you and Matthew Knowles need to be banged up beside the head, but you know that who the person that is said to be, they girlfriend that they have on the show does kind of look like Stacey Francis, if you know. But, like I say, like I'm always say, it ain't no time in this day and age to be going around guessing who baby daddy is. And Stacey Francis, if you get there and you want to be homeless and you want to be working extra hard, running behind a platform where, like you know, it seems as though, stop acting silly now, where you want to be blackballed. You go ahead on, because, you know, like Phaedra said, it's every mother's responsibility to get their children child support, okay? So if you get there and he going travel, helping a restaurant, he helping his own, got a whole self, he godparents of somebody else's child, you can't be, you can't be getting there doing that. No, no. So you can't get there and be letting yourself be without. I mean, because it seems like you ain't gonna be too welcome up in this industry, so I don't know where your network gonna be. And then they show a show where she had a performance and nobody showed up to it. Oh gosh. Whew. But you know, that's how people could be. I feel that was very intentional, especially if it was all of them, not one or two. Maybe it came, and maybe in particular it wasn't Michele. I could understand, but you still would think brave with her being new that she still would be cordial and still come on in. Please go sit down. So we'll see. I'll probably be back to y'all. Should I do an R&B Divas hangout? I don't know. Is it at the ratings of Umpire? Is it at the ratings of Scandal? I don't know. And then TV One, your website jacked up. I hope you are watching this here. Shucks. I don't know who had y'all website in 2008, but you shouldn't have fired them. Shucks. That site is the worst way. I be like, oh gosh, It's just like you get on the website, got all these commercials, it go all over the place. You can't, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't give you a variety of what you look for. You know good and well people want to see life after all the unsung episodes. You know we want to see it. You don't even, you know what I'm saying, gosh, even if you just put it on a YouTube channel, like, why they got people trying to beg and ask for, they got a million stuff to watch, so trust me, if I can't watch it, I will forget about you. And maybe if somebody see on something, like, okay, well, you know, till your other stuff come out, it'll help keep your ratings going. But, you know, if somebody else become more interesting, like some other station, you know, you could be getting some lower ratings, you know. But remember, the people that are consumers, you know, the ratings and the points come from them. No. No, come on. Get on your kazoo. Oh, I will TTYL. Okay?